Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to learn about how to add a seat based billing to your B2B SaaS application in 2026. This beginner friendly tutorial covers per user pricing, subscriptions, billing automation, customer management and best practices using the modern SaaS billing platforms. Please keep watching this video. I'll explain the step by step process. Now I tell you about first step, that is called choose a billing platform. Start by selecting the subscription billing platform that supports a seat-based pricing. Popular options including Stripe Billing, Paddle, Chargebee, and Lemon Squeezy. These platforms automatically handle subscription, invoices, taxes, and recurring payments. Second step, that is create a seat-based pricing plan. In your billing dashboard, create a subscription plan where customers are charged based on the number of users. I tell you about third step, that is create customer accounts. When a company sign up, create a customer profile in your billing platform. Store details like company name, email address, subscription ID, and number of purchased seats. I tell you about step 4, that is let customers select the number of seats. During the checkout, allow customers to choose how many users they need. Fifth step is process the subscription payment. Redirect the customer to source the checkout page where they can pay using credit card, debit card, or Apple Pay, Google Pay, bank transfer. Once the payment is successful, active the subscription. Sixth step is assign seats to team members. After payment, allow the account owner to invite employees. Each invited user occupies one seat. Seventh step is allow customers to add more seats. Provide an option to increase the seat count whenever the team grows. When new seats are added, update the subscription automatically. Charge the customer a ported amount if they upgrade during the bill cycle. About eighth step, that is called remove unused seat. If employees leave the company, let administrators remove them. At the next billing cycle, reduce the total number of seats, lower and monthly subscription cost accordingly. Now ninth step is show billing information. Create a billing page where customers can view current plan, active seats, monthly charges, next billing date, payment history, and download invoices. Step called handle failed payment. If the payment is failed, notify the customers by email, retrieve the payment automatically, update the payment method, pass or cancel the subscription after multiple failed attempts. 11th step called syncing billing with the user access. Keep your application user access synchronized with the billing. 12th step called test everything before launch. Before releasing your billing system, test new subscriptions, upgrade and downgrade seat counts, verify ported charges, test failed payment scenarios, confirm the invoice are generated correctly, ensure user access update automatically. Now this is the last step, that is called final tips. Keep pricing simple and transparent. Allow customers to upgrade seats anytime. Automatic billing to reduce manual work. Display seat usage in real time. Send invoices, payment reminders automatically. Regularly review your billing workflow to ensure the smooth customer experience. This approach makes it easy for business to scale their teams while ensuring the SaaS charges customers accurately based on the number of active users. Thanks for watching my video. I hope this video is helpful. It's really helpful. Please share this video, like this video, and comment below.